I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as I can. But bro, Mihoyo, Hoyoverse, whatever you want to call them, it has got to be the worst devs ever. When it comes, especially when it comes to listening to the community, you got to think, from somebody like me that's been playing Marvel Rivals and Wuthering Waves, I'm used to devs that somewhat listen. Marvel Rivals listens a lot. Wuthering Waves, it takes a while, it takes a bit of nudging, but they'll usually listen. We just need to echo XP, but we'll work on that. But bro, Genshin, my fucking god, what is happening? Like, here's the thing. I don't play Genshin anymore, but I have friends that play it, and I have friends that keep me updated. I got a lot of friends. I probably got like 10, 12 people that keep me updated on shit that's going on. And what is happening? Yo, how long do people have to ask for a skip button with your shitty dialogue that has, from what I understand, maybe they do have it in the earlier parts of the game, but can you skip the dialogue where there's no voice acting in some of the story quests? Bro, I don't want to listen to that. But putting that stuff to the side, you know what makes this even worse? You want to know? They disrespected the community to their face, and people are still going to buy and eat it up. So instead of giving out a skip button, you know what they did? They said, here you go, one click skip. You know what that does? That sounds like, oh, I can skip dialogue now. Thank you. I'll come back to the game. I would have came back, at least to experience the story at a minimum. But nope, that's not what that does. You know what the one click skip does? It skips the time of day for quests that need the time of day to be specific. Off the top of my head, not counting like side quests, I can count the amount of times on one hand, or maybe two, that you needed to change the time of day for a specific quest. You know how stupid that is? It doesn't take that long to pause and do it there. Why do I? This is a quality of life thing, yes, that is nice to have. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna act like it's worthless. It has a use. It's just the use is gonna be so rarely coming up unless we're about to go to this Nod Cry place I've been hearing about. I'm assuming there's about to be a lot of time shifting stuff in that place. So maybe that's why. But that's stupid still. How about you give us a skip button with that? It's not that hard. It can't be that hard to add a skip button to a fucking cutscene. Bro, it doesn't take years to do it. Genshin devs refuse to listen. And then Anefa, whatever her name is, the new chick, these motherfuckers are, she's a 4-star, bro. Those animations are not fitting of a 5-star at all. And then they're adding this new mechanic that's a lunar charge. So from what I'm understanding, this update is making the Nation of War look more fruity and gay than it's ever been. Well, it's always been like that, but this Nation of War is looking a little fruity and colorful and all this. I'm like, okay, so they're still doing this. This place still doesn't feel like a Nation of War. And I played War, I just got through Septimont. I'm like, these people celebrate, gladiate, like everything is ran by power in Septimont. If you're not powerful, you don't matter. That shit is cool as fuck to me. They literally run like Spartans, but that's basically what they are. Then you got this place, and as far as I know, Septimont in the story, from what I remember, wasn't even hyped up as some crazy place or some war place. We just kind of ran into it, and it's like, oh, this is what the Nation of War would feel like? Lit. Then you get the Natlan and you see dinosaurs. Just say it's the caveman times. That's all you had to say. It's the Stone Age over there. But nope, we are technologically advanced without good reason. We're technologically advanced without good reason. And when it comes to the combat, when it comes to the war side of things, yeah, not in the budget. War funds have been down lately. What do we look like? Do we look like the U.S. military? Do we look like we got trillions? No, bruh. We don't have trillions. Come on now. Our goddess of war rides a motorcycle and has an OnlyFans account, but that's about it. But they have fumbled so hard recently, bro. Natlan was a fumble. For me personally, you might disagree on this. Sumeru was a fumble. I did not like it. I got through it, but I didn't enjoy my time. A skip button would have been so good for Sumeru. Fontaine I didn't play, so I'm gonna be fair and not judge it. I didn't play it. I only did the beginning. I fucking hated it, so I didn't care. Like, when I say I didn't play it, I didn't meet Fiorina. But besides that, the biggest thing is the skip button and this new character. So this new character Nefa, from what I understand, has something called Lunar Charge, which is basically an electro charge, where like it tethers and hits multiple enemies, it's like chain lightning. But here's the thing, bro. Technically that would power creep all of the freaking other electro characters, and let's say it doesn't. People are like, oh, but my friends are telling me it wouldn't be really a power creep because it can buff electro units, so other electro characters can get benefits from it. So am I hearing that this electro dendro shit's about to come back? But let's ignore that. Let's ignore the electro dendro thing coming back. That means this is a must-pull character if you use an electro character. You want to use Raiden Shogun? You want to use Raiden Shogun? Oh, better pull a Nefa. You want to use... I don't know who the fuck else is. I don't know who any of the new electro characters are. So like I said, you want to use... I don't know the girl's name, goddammit. The freaking little girl, the little tan little girl from Natland. They got the dumbbells and be lifting weights. I don't know her name. Bruh. But you want to use her? Oh, I gotta pull a Nefa. Any electro kid. For some reason you want to use Lisa so you can hear her moan? You want to hear her moan longer? You might as well get a Nefa, bro. Nah, Mihoyo sucks, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like, that's why I didn't really bring up Wuthering Waves that much in this video. I didn't want this to be a comparison video between the two. I brought it up a little bit just to talk about devs that listen. But this isn't about which game is better right now. This is about Genshin becoming a better game. I don't want to disrespect the Genshin players. Like, I had some jokes I did want to say. I'll be honest. I was gonna say something about y'all liking dick in your mouth. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was gonna say that y'all clean like dick in your mouth if you keep playing after this. But you know what? Let's save that for a different time. Now, whatever the next update is, if y'all still don't get that skip button after they did this shit, I'm gonna start talking about, you know, the BBCs that y'all taking up the butt because Mihoyo said, when Mihoyo says jump, you say, how high, daddy? That's how it's gonna get crazy. It's letting y'all know, be ready for the shit talk if y'all don't get one. You know what? I'll give you some leeway. 6.0. 6.0. Once the new region comes on, if you don't get a skip button, I'm going all out. At least give a skip button for everything besides the new region, at the minimum. But that's all I gotta say, bruh. Thank y'all for watching this video. What do you think about Genshin changes? As a Genshin player, what do you think? If you want to call me a fat bitch, go ahead and do all of that. Call me what you want. I don't really care. But that's it for me. True Kingston, and I'm out.